hosting this event. It's really an honor and a pleasure for me to be part of it. And I would like to thank everybody who participated. I mean, the speakers that are amazing. The performance were really high standard. The title here say let's green it. So we'll see later in the presentation, green in what? Our planet or the buildings, as one of the speakers said, or maybe collecting minimizing the garbage. We'll see it. This week we had a catastrophe, a disaster in Casablanca with all the floods, because of the rain, and it really bugs me because it's always something that I think people are going in vain. Same thing happened in Rabat last year, and we still didn't find a solution somehow. Some say that the problem is due to the global warming, the environmental issues, the climate change, or maybe the climate disturbance. And the question that I ask is: this is really the problem? Is it really these 3 or 2 or maybe 4 words that I just mentioned that became a buzzword in our society? I mean, in Morocco, it's in the 3rd world: environment, climate change, and the global warming. Actually, when we see the TV, pictures like this, or we walk downtown and we start coughing because of the car smoke, then maybe we should wonder why. Maybe there's a problem. Maybe there's something wrong going on. So they say admitting that you have a problem is half the battle. I say that there's a problem, and we need to act upon it, to move upon it. And to do so, we need to look deeper into the problem. Me and 2 of my colleagues from Al Akhawain University, we tried to look into this problem, to this issue and this things we see in, and we found out that in order to fix the situation, we should not only see the environment per se. However, we have to step back and try to raise awareness. Awareness is a vital element in order to try to overcome this problem. People in our society, in Morocco, people are not used to the recycling culture. We are not used to the economic lamp. People throw in the streets, garbage. I'm not saying Morocco, only in Morocco, but in the 3rd world in general. And we have a problem, and it was already stated by Dr. Naim earlier today. So to build awareness for me and my colleagues, we have to start with 2 main bricks, as you can see here. The first brick is decide what is the population. Our population is going to be somehow virtual, and it's expected to be the largest population in the world, which is the social networks. Social networks, like 4 years maybe ago, they were like this. Facebook on its own had approximately 500 million active users, according to blog.facebook.com. But now, the social networks are interconnected. When you post something on Twitter, it appears on Facebook. It appears on Skype. So, all the population, the large population we have in all these tools, in all these social networks, somehow they are interconnected. So not only we have the 5 million users in Facebook, we have other users that doesn't have Facebook. And believe me, there's some people who doesn't have Facebook. So what we're gonna do? The second break is the delivery. In our delivery, we focus on 3 main points. The first point is being simple. Depend on only one click. That means we are going to use the IT. And being straightforward. Our result from these 3 points is try to deliver with 1 word. So what we're going to do is actually we're going to green the web. This is the it in the title. This is the web, the internet. As you can see here, it's green the web. And the tool is a simple thing that I created with 2 colleagues, and we call it greener, which means more environmental friendly, which is a smart, simple forum that uses everyday language so anybody can use it, not only intellectuals or people who are involved in the environment. By hyperlinking keywords in the conversations, they can take you to a website that talks about the environment, how to go green, how people can really contribute in their everyday life by everyday activities in conceiving that environment. A simple example would be like this. For example, you wrote on your wall, today I'm going to take a car to see a friend of mine. Gonna hit the green it button, gonna green your post, it's an analogy, and it's become like this. Today I'm going to take the car, which is hyperlinked, to see a friend of mine. When you hit the word car, you will be taken to, for instance, this is just an example, to a page that talks about hybrid electrical vehicles. So people can somehow educate themselves. So it's a simple idea. It's not really genius. It's just straightforward, tries to make a change. So some people might say, why wouldn't you, start from within? Why wouldn't you start from Facebook, creating some kind of green wall that do the same functionality? Well, for us, we wanted a project that can evolve by itself. This website, Greener, is meant to have a green environment where people can share different things. Pictures that are related to environment, the beauty of our Mother Nature. They can share links. We can enrich our database of links. Can share videos. Can share their ideas, etc. So by this website, you are pushing the masses, if I might say, to think green. This comes, here I come to a very important thing, is that, okay, we have a website, so what's next? For the future, we're thinking about having more interfacing of this website or this tool with social networks as they grow in terms of users. Have more green more, which means have more affiliation with other networks. For instance, our project was adopted by the UNESCO. We had funds for it. So the UNESCO, it's helping us now to enlarge our database of websites, of words, and in funding, of course. And the most important thing is publicity, of course. This project is only the tip of the iceberg. It's just a small thing, a small action. And what it's meant to do is to spark the brains of the people to make a change. So let's make a change and let's start greening the web. Thank you very much.